Innovation begins with the courage to dream. Today, we explore a vision that dared to challenge the status quo and imagine a better way to live with technology. They promised a future where we could finally look up, put our screens away, and connect with what truly matters in the moment. It takes true visionaries to ignite a revolution. This is the story of two legends who believed they could build the first truly human computer. Phase 1. The Dream. Imran Chaudhry and Bethany Bongiorno were more than just employees. They were the architects behind the products that define our modern lives. Imran spent over 2 decades at Apple. He was a primary inventor of the original iPhone interface, redefining how billions interact with technology. From the home screen to the swipe gestures you use daily, his work laid the foundation for the mobile revolution. Bethany was the director of software engineering who delivered the first iPad, leading the teams that made Apple's most pivotal projects a reality. Together, they helped define modern computing. They were a power couple driven by the belief that technology should be more personal and less intrusive. In 2017, they took a massive leap of faith, walking away from the peak of their careers at Apple to fix the digital addiction they helped create. In 2018, Humane was born. Their goal was simple yet profound, to build the first truly post-smartphone computer. For 5 long years, they worked in total secrecy, no leaks, no press. They built an aura of mystery that captivated the entire industry. The press was fascinated. Headlines branded them the Apple in exile, a team with the DNA of the world's most successful tech giant. They assembled a super team, quietly poaching the best minds from Apple to build a future where we are no longer defined by our screens. The vision was breathtaking, a world where technology disappears into the background, leaving only human connection and ambient intelligence. They envisioned a device that could see and hear what you do, a constant companion that is always there but never in the way. The breakthrough was laser ink, using light to bring information directly to your hand. It was a true leap of imagination. It was billed as your screenless second brain, putting the power of advanced AI right on your chest. The dream was coming to life. The world's smartest minds believed. They saw the potential for a revolution and were ready to back it with everything they had. With over $230 million raised from leaders like Sam Altman and Microsoft, the dream was now a massive billion-dollar reality. Valued at nearly $850 million, the expectations were sky-high. On paper, the dream was absolutely perfect. That was the brilliance of the dream, a story of courage, secrecy, and a billion-dollar bet. This is the end of Phase 1. The dream was set. The funding was secured. In 2023, the mystery surrounding Humane finally exploded into the public eye. Welcome to Phase 2, the hype cycle. The world got its first real look on April 20th, 2023. Imran Chaudhry took the stage at TED in Vancouver to reveal what he called the disappearing computer. During the talk, he took a call on his palm. A monochromatic green laser projected the interface directly onto his hands. It felt like science fiction brought to life. The pin could translate his voice into French in real time, using his own AI-generated cadence. It was the promise of a world without language barriers. He even used its camera to track nutrition, asking the device if he could eat a chocolate bar. The AI recognized the item and analyzed his dietary goals instantly. The philosophy was clear: technology shouldn't be on your face. It should be invisible, ambient, and purely human. The hype was becoming unstoppable. By September, Humane crossed over into luxury fashion. During Paris Fashion Week, supermodel Naomi Campbell debuted the AI Pin on the Coperni runway. It wasn't marketed as a gadget, but as a style icon. It came in 3 sleek finishes: Eclipse, Equinox, and Lunar, designed to blend into your wardrobe. It was a bold move. Humane was betting that the future of tech was something you wore like a garment, not something you carried like a tool. The official reveal came on November 9th. Humane finally opened pre-orders, and the world finally saw the full picture, including the price. The system launched at $699. For many, it was a staggering price for a first-generation device in a brand-new category. But the cost didn't end there. To use its features, users had to pay a mandatory $24 a month subscription for data and AI services. Under the hood, it was powerful: a Snapdragon processor, an ultra-wide camera, and a trust light designed to glow whenever the device was active. But even in the perfection of the launch video, there were cracks. The AI made factual errors about nutrition and science, a sign of things to come. Despite the concerns, the hype won. Time magazine named it one of the best inventions of 2023. Even before the public could buy it, the stage was set. The world was waiting for a miracle. But as the first shipping dates approached, the dream was about to meet its first real test. This is the end of Phase 2. The stage was set, and the hype had reached its peak. But in April 2024, the Humane AI Pin finally met its first real test, the hands of the public and the eyes of the world's top tech critics. This is Phase 3. The crash. The most devastating blow came from Mark S. Brownlee. His review didn't just critique the device, it sparked a global debate on the ethics of killing a startup with a single video. Brownlee praised the build, but called the functionality broken. For a $700 device, it was a label Humane couldn't shake. The Verge was equally harsh. David Pierce highlighted extreme latency, noting that simple weather queries could take up to 10 seconds. It was slower than the phone it was meant to replace. Because the Pin offloaded everything to the cloud, it was at the mercy of cellular speeds that just weren't fast enough. Then there was the heat. The device became worryingly warm against the skin. Internally, staff reportedly used ice packs to cool the hardware between demos. The laser-projected display, while futuristic, was a major source of the thermal overload. The commercial reality was a disaster. Humane aimed for 100,000 units. By August, they had shipped barely 10,000. Daily returns were outpacing new sales. For every pin sold, another was coming back in a box. By early 2025, the dream was over. HP acquired the company for just a fraction of its once billion-dollar valuation goals. On February 28, 2025, support was officially pulled. Cloud features died, and the $700 Pin effectively became a paperweight. The Humane AI Pin is now a case study in the dangers of hype-based development. It was a vision of the future that arrived far too early and far too broken. Innovation requires more than just a dream. It requires a product that actually works. This was Phase 3, the end. Behind the viral reviews and the technical failures was a bold motivation. Imran Chaudhry and Bethany Bongiorno didn't just want to build a gadget, they wanted to cure our screen addiction. This is Phase 4, the aftermath. Their vision was ambient computing, technology that disappears into the background, allowing us to keep our heads up and stay present in the world. It was a noble goal, to move beyond the app grid and create a device that felt truly human. But the gap between philosophy and product was too wide. The industry learned a hard lesson. User experience always trumps philosophy. A screenless future is only better if it's faster and more reliable than the smartphone. It wasn't. Success in wearables today comes from integration, not isolation. By trying to replace the phone entirely, the AI Pin made itself redundant. In early 2025, the fire sale was finalized. HP acquired Humane's intellectual property for $116 million, a fraction of its peak valuation. On February 28th, the servers went dark. The devices that promised a revolution became silent paperweights. The Humane AI Pin was a beautiful dream that arrived far too early. It stands as a reminder that innovation requires more than just a pedigree. It requires a product that works in the real world. The hype cycle has ended, but the search for the next great interface continues. Thank you for watching this documentary on the Humane AI Pin. Every person who ever built something great started exactly where Humane started, with nothing but a dream and people who believed. The difference between legacy and failure? Knowing when the dream has to meet reality. If this story taught you something, subscribe, because there are 100 more stories just like this one, and they are all waiting.